Hey, so this is what a year of scrapbooking looks like for me. I thought I'd sit down and talk with you about why I started, what keeps me going, and how you can get into it too if you're curious or just need a creative outlet. Well, some people scrapbook to keep memories, adding photos, writing little stories, or saving tickets from events. And for others, it's just a creative hobby that allows us to stay in the moment, enjoy the process, and distress. For me, I got into scrapbooking during a really stressful time. It became this little safe space where I could just make whatever I wanted, no rules whatsoever. So some days I kept it super simple, and other times I just go all out. It really depends on my mood, and I don't use photos or write. I do, however, get inspired by daily life. People, important dates, quotes I love, something I'm feeling, or even just a random color or season. I use scrapbooking paper, ephemera, and create pages around all my experiences and feelings without the need to write them down. In the very beginning, though, I had no idea what I was doing. Well, eventually I got a little more direction. I made a cover page for April. That's when I really started scrapbooking more regularly. I used some cheap paper pads, around $1.50 each, before prices went up, and found this Happy Planner sticker book on clearance at Michael's for around $4 or $5, more or less. If you are into planning, you probably already have a bunch. These flower stickers are very good quality and I still use them a lot. Then I made a page inspired by the Cherry Blossom Festival in DC. I live nearby, so I used washi tape and a few stickers that said "Hello Spring." Simple but cute. Another page was all about the cabins my family and I rent in the fall. It's seriously my favorite time of the year. I used some red flower stickers and cut out a little cabin. It's not fancy, but it means a lot to me. The girl on the page, yes, that's totally me. Just soaking it all in. But if you are short on time, this next page was super quick. I grabbed a sheet from a paper pad, added some stickers, cut out a few envelopes, and used markers to create a soft background to tie it all together. I'll show you how I did that part real quick. I chose a color to go with the rose theme, then scribble on a plastic wrapper, spray it with water, and mix it with a brush. That part is very important. Then I press the wrapper onto the page and use little circular motions to blend the color. Just make sure you don't lift the wrapper until the color looks even. So just a little heads up, this only works with regular markers. Alcohol markers will bleed through your pages. This page here was inspired by two girls playing in a field of flowers. I layered a marker background, added a big sunflower, then I double layered the opposite corners. It's got a bunch of layers, but was fun to build up slowly. Then there's this one based on our summer trips to North Carolina. The rental houses there are huge. It brings back such good memories, and scrapbooking our trips made me smile the whole time. Okay, so some other pages I made came from real life stuff as well, such as road trips, library visits with coffee, Mother's Day farm visits, fall cabins, or just time with my mom and sister. Everyday things that feel special when you take time to notice them. I also got to play around with totally made up creative themes, like a fantasy tree house, a mushroom cottage, fairies, and even vintage coffee vibes. I used the same marker background trick, painted a little half moon with watercolors, and just let my imagination run. Nothing had to be perfect. I just enjoy being in the moment. And if you are more into stickers, then paper layering, I really recommend buying a round frame stamp. I got mine at Michael's. Frame stamps allow you to create super easy and fun layouts and can be used multiple times, unlike sticker frames. I tried out a bunch of different styles, themes, and layouts, so you don't have to. Hopefully, this video gives you a better idea of what might feel right for you. And trust me, figuring that out early on can save you so much money down the line. My whole goal was to find something creative and relaxing without the pressure of needing fancy supplies, tons of time, or some huge learning curve. Out of all the artsy journaling styles I've tried, this one felt the most doable, especially on a simple bullet journal I grabbed from Michael's. If you wanna see how I actually made these pages, I've got a whole creative journaling playlist for you. I'll link it in the description. Now, let me show you the most affordable supplies I started with. This is my Happy Planner sticker book that I got on clearance at Michael's, and some affordable scrapbook paper pads. I got each for $1.50 online before the tariffs increased. You can find them now on Amazon, sold in bundles for $12, which is still a good deal. A large frame stamp is great too. I also bought stencils in small bundles for $4 instead of one large stencil for $9 or $15, and believe me, you'll be tempted. If you're just starting out, ink pads can get pretty expensive really fast, and you always want more than one color. So I'll suggest buying the mini ink pads Michael's has near the registers for $2 to $3 each. And it's a good idea to buy these last, since the colors you pick should complement the theme of the paper and the stickers you already have. You also need an ink blending tool, and here is a free option to try. Use an old makeup brush. They're easy to clean on a piece of paper towel. You don't need a new sponge for every single color, and the end result is just beautiful. Another free item you might already have is markers. I explained how to use them at the beginning of the video. And if you are into sticker girls or character stickers, the ones people are selling in loops on Etsy are an affordable option. That's where I got them. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can keep meeting up for more creative fun. I'll be linking a full flip through of all the pages and journals I used over the past year. So if you're curious, definitely check that out. See you in the next one.